What's up, family? Just something on my mind. And a lot of times I'll be talking to clients, family members, my loved ones, and it always comes down to the same issue or dilemma that people are having nowadays. Is work environments. And work environments is very important. I think a lot of times we forget to check that box off. I know we all got to make a living. It's all about, what are you offering financially? How much is the pay? How much is the salary? But then when you get in that arena, it's toxicity everywhere. It's very toxic. So it's kind of, is it worth the money? Was your work environment a lot better for you? Were you more efficient, more productive on a slight lesser salary? Was it worth the extra 5K? Was it worth the extra 10K to where now it's affecting your mental health? I don't think it'd be worth it like that, because mental health leads to other things. Physical health. Mental health, then it goes to physical. So a lot of times you taking or running to another situation thinking it's a lot better for you financially, but actually it's costing your health in the long run because of the toxic environment that you really didn't pay attention to. And you need to vet these companies. You need to very vet these supervisors, these managers, these future work employees. If you can have conversation with them, it's a reason why certain places it's hard to fill certain positions, turnover ratios, all these things you need to consider when you're applying for positions. When you're just an employee, you have to really consider these things, because the employer do not have to be in that environment. They're the employer. They pay everybody to do things. They're not really worried about the environment because they barely there. You have to be conscious of that. You guys got to be conscious of that. Be very, very careful of where you decide to financially support yourself. Because it's very worrisome when a lot of people that I'm coming in contact with are saying the same thing. And it's a dog-eat-dog world. The world don't care. They're all about productivity, or they're trying to fuck the system. It seems like these people in higher up are just fucking the system for their own gain, because know why? They don't own the company. They're just there trying to get a bigger piece of the pie, trying to get the bigger bonuses, because they didn't establish the company. They don't have no emotionally attached to something they did not create. And people really don't understand that. These people are for self-gain. That's how they got there. They sharks. They above top. They don't care if the company merge or fold. They got their money. They move on to the next one and leech onto another company. The VPs and the CEOs and the managers, they don't care, man. And they look out for their own people. At the same time, they look out for people who they like. They don't look out for people who's the best person for the job. They don't care about that. They only look out for people who they like. And that's facts. People overlook the flaws, everything, because they like the individual. Because you talk like them, you walk like them, you stroke their ego a little bit. Yeah, man, please be mindful. It's not really worth it. Stay positive. Just move on. It's not your first. It won't be your last. Just move on. And you'll be all right. But mental health is real, y'all. And mental health is, I think, a top priority. And you need to put that first before anything else. Because that's not right. It ripples down. It's like a ripple effect. It goes to your significant other, to your kids, to your mom, dad, son, daughter, cousin, uncle, best friend, even your pets that you call your children. Hey. But just be mindful. And if people talk negative to you, just cut them off. Don't go back and forth with them. Doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter. You decide who you socialize with. Cut them off. Just cut them off. Cut them off like a bad branch, man. It don't take much. You can snatch that branch off the tree. It'll fold. It's dry anyway. It's brittle anyway. That means that relationship need to go. Get that bad branch off your tree. Straight like that. And I'm done ranting, and I'm out.